Welcome back, ladies and gentle fish. I'm gonna have to change my camera angle. Oh, look, this one's already perfectly set up. Navi versus Dizzy. Sweet. This is the monthly finals. This is the first round, the first match in the monthly finals for May, the very end of May. Today's the last day of May. Tomorrow will be the first day of June. We're gonna be giving away a second golden ticket this week. Now, funny enough, Dizzy already have the first golden ticket. They got the first one. They beat everybody. They're allowed to continue to keep competing just for money. I got mixed feelings about that. Obviously, they want to keep playing for money. They want to keep playing to sharpen their skills. But it's kind of lame if they, like, eliminate someone. Like, say they eliminate Navi here. And it's like, you know, if Dizzy weren't playing because they got their first ticket, would Navi have won the whole thing? You never know. Stuff like that. That's what I got mixed feelings about. But let's see. Maybe Navi will just earn their way and beat everybody this month. Maybe it'll be some other teams. My homies Vatic will be playing a little bit later today. I'll be cheering on for them. But here we go. Fluxy, the captain for Dizzy, actually going first today. Okay. We got an Overgrowth. We got the Root Riders making their way in on the bottom side of the base. They're all kind of walking on the outside, though. Champion's going to snipe the Town Hall. There's an Overgrowth spell on the left. Sure. Let me know, guys, in the live stream if the game volume is high enough, by the way, or if I need to turn it up. Let me know. Royal Champion with the rest of the heroes making their way through the bottom side of the base around all those defenses that got hit by the Overgrowth. Healing Tome in full effect. Healing up all those heroes on the left side of the base. Overgrowth expires. Skeleton spell trying to distract the Monolith. Queen goes down. Not able to take out that second Inferno Tower. Is it starting to fizzle out? Looks like it. Starting to fizzle out big time. We do have King ability and a free spell for the outside of the base, but it's not going to be enough. Not going to be enough whatsoever. Royal Champion goes in for the Inferno Tower. She'll make her way toward the Monolith. She might get bamboozled by it, though. King ability. He does have a spiky ball. Hold on. Freeze the Monolith. Warden helping the Champion to shoot it. Ooh, but then the Warden dips out. Champion's actually gonna almost go down. Not quite, but then she will. King ability did not pick up everything. He goes down. We do not have a Phoenix. And that's where it's gonna stall out. Really high percent. But he's not gonna get it. Or Giant is OP. Warden goes down. Giant, dude. He almost clutched up. 94%. Archer not gonna be able to get that storage. No, nice try to Mr. Fluxy. The man, the myth, the Legion, Clausnos has a lot of dragons. He's got 12 invisibility spells. Let's see how he does against Synthe's base. Cool. Starts with the Royal Champion on the bottom side. Earthquake spell quite early here to help soften up all those defenses. Next Invis, the Royal Champion will move her way to the left, take out the Expo. Giant Bomb does a lot of damage, but the Spirit Fox is still alive. We get the multi-gear tower. He definitely wants her to go in for the Town Hall, but she's not going that way just yet. Spirit Fox going to go down here. We've already taken a lot of damage. Next Invis. She's going to keep going to the right unless he drops a extra Invis. And the ability here, get the Haste Vial in full effect. 3 Invis left to deploy after dropping that one. Next Invis, she's going to the right for the Ricochet Cannon. The Expo will go down to the Electro Boost Aura. We're going to grab the Air Defense. We're going to grab the Poison Tower. One more Invis. He might not even use it for her, though. He's going to save it for later. All classic stuff. Half decent start. He did get the Town Hall, which is nice, but zooming out, do you think he got enough value there with the Royal Champion and almost all the spells? I don't know about that. We're going to go straight at this bottom Air Defense. At the Poison Tower, take it on early. We got the Minion Prince helping out. Cool. Pop the Warden ability, super duper early. King's working on the right side of the base, so no Archer Queen in this attack at all. Dragons just slowly gonna move their way through the base, and we'll see if it's enough. We'll take out the CC building. The Air Sweeper on the other side is gonna start being a problem. So these dragons gonna fight the enemy Minion Prince. Minion Prince ability on offense freezes up the Monolith, which is a nice touch. Still got one invisibility spell left. Siege Barracks troops on the right, going for that last mortar. Minion Prince will take out the monolith. Hard to tell if this is going to work. King's about to die. No Phoenix to bring him back to life. Super minions out of the siege barracks are going to help a ton. Minion Prince getting low on health, and the Giga Bomb hurts a lot. But with the Phoenix ability, he'll at least get one more Inferno Tower. If the super minions can pick up the other Inferno Tower, this has a good chance. Come on, super minions. Sneezy's helping too. Ooh, down goes that Inferno. Hold on, we just got to get through the Expo, the Tesla, the Builder Hut. Go, go, go. What is that invis? What is that invis? I guess he was making sure the dragon goes for defenses here. The Expo, dude, that one Expo. We got an Inferno Baby Dragon who's healthy. Inferno Baby Dragon heats up. Down goes the Expo, 98%. Did he get it? Come on. Is it time fail? Oh, Inferno Baby takes so long to get through the storage. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 second to spare, and it's a 3-star for Na'Vi to start the match. Graphics always get messed up everywhere. In Formula 1, they showed a track map from Monaco track while they were in Spain. Lol. Synthé has dragons, and Na'Vi already had the early advantage, which is nice. So Dizzy, you gotta be feeling a little bit nervous. Or maybe there's not much pressure on them because they know they already got the first golden ticket. They're just playing for fun. Well, literally playing for money. Every match you win in the monthly finals this weekend is going to equate to thousands of dollars. Because the further you make it, the higher your prize pool. Lots of invis spells for this Royal Champion. He's having to drop like 17 invis spells just to keep her invisible as she bounces around all the defenses like a pinball. One more invis, trying to pick up at least that Inferno Tower, and he will secure it before the World Champion goes down. Okay. Cool. 2 minutes on the clock. We're starting the dragons from the northwest side of the base. Battle Blimp, Warden ability, 2 air defenses are there, so we'll just pop the Eternal Tome, Healing Tome, nice and early. Got a Rage for the Yetis. Triple Yeti, so common in the Blimp. Everybody wants to use 3 Yetis. The Yeti Mites not only get the Town Hall, but look, they hop over the wall and pick up that extra Inferno Tower. We drop the Minion Prince with an Angry Jelly solo from the right side of the base. He's going to end up fighting the enemy Minion Prince. Pops his Dark Orb. Metal Pants ability. Alright, that'll keep him alive, getting through the enemy Minion Prince. On the left, we got a couple of Inferno Baby Dragons helping out. Rocket Balloons for the air defense. Sweet. Monolith. Ready to do a lot of damage, but I don't know if it matters. 2 dragons, the Grand Warden gonna be able to take it out. This is looking good for Synthé. Minute 5 on the clock. We drag the Ice Golems away with a well-placed Archer. I think all those dragons on the right side might still end up going to fight the Ice Golems, though. It doesn't matter. This is a triple. This is a triple all day long. Synthé is so good. He's been good in every single meta since, like, the Town Hall 12 days, for real. Down goes this base. Dizzy hit a triple, and this is going to be a good match. This is going to be a great match. You got a Gmail notification? Yo, let's go. Mr. Perry in the house. Ayo. Gaku has more Root Riders. Sending the Royal Champion first, though. On the right side of the base, she's going to take out some of these defenses. Get the Inferno. Go for the Ricochet Cannon. Find the Tornado Trap. Spin it in circles. Spirit Fox goes down. Okay. Get the Expo. She goes straight in for the Town Hall. I thought for sure she would go for one of those air defenses, dude. Gaku's Queen, Royal Champion is cracked. Pop the Haze Vial. Gaku! He missed the recall! He completely whiffed the recall spell. He thought she was going the other way. Wait, can he keep her alive? Can he keep her alive? Hold on. If you pop the Warden ability early, and he does, he really wants to keep that Royal Champion alive, so he's even willing to drop the Warden ability early. And she's still in it. Oh, wow. King Queen on the outside of the base up north. Troop Launcher launching barrels into the middle section of the base. Where's the Royal Champion? Is she still alive? No, she ended up going down anyway. That's unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. Down goes the Expo. King is on the outside of the base with the snake bracelet with a Yak, who dies very early. He's going to have to pop his ability. Spiky Ball, and then King's dead. Overgrowth spell is in. Rage through the core. Queen behind the Root Riders. At least she's giving them some extra DPS. Sure. The Root Riders, the Ice Golems, the Giants, they look healthy, or at least the healers are doing a great job of making them look healthy. Super Barbarians on the outside of the base. Once that Overgrowth expires, the Queen's going to be taking a lot of damage. Maybe not. It's just an Inferno Tower right next to her. We lost almost all the healers. We popped the Queen ability. Giant, Magic Mirror. This is still so close, considering that he swagged the recall spell and the champion died early. There's the freeze spell. Queen to fight. Enemy Queen doesn't win that fight. Oh, there's a clone Queen. Nope, she's dead too. He still manages to get really good percent though. What was the first attack Fluxy's fail? Was it like 94? I think it was 94. Can Gaku surpass that? That giant still able to do some damage. If only he had a headhunter to fight this queen. 92. Down goes the enemy queen. Giant's gonna make it at least 93. Oh my gosh, Navi might be down by a building after this. Literally one building. I know how that feels. It's gonna be a 93%. Isn't the snake bracelet worthless? No, all the pros love it. Darkstar has attack number 3 for his team. And you can see the percentage down here. Dizzy are literally up by 1 building after that last attack. Kind of sad, but here we go. Darkstar trying to keep his team in the lead now. A triple here will ensure they keep the lead after the 3rd round of attacks. Had to invis the Grand Warden there to keep him alive. Tesla's doing a little bit extra damage. They were going with the fireball to the poison tower. Cool. Cool. Warden with that Rage Gem. Nice fancy little skeleton spell here to help him fight the champion. To help distract the Ricochet Cannon. We see balloons to, or we send balloons to pull the Warden down. That's good news. Cool. Rocket balloon on the right with some skeletons. They should be able to clean up a couple of buildings. No, they might not get the air defense because that multi-archer tower is there protecting it. But the Warden's still vibing with the flame flinger on that bottom left. Now going for the Warden. Now going for the Town Hall with the Warden. It is fun to see just a mass rocket balloon hero dive sort of attack here. Something that's different from Root Riders or Dragons. Super minions from the Flame Flinger are going to help damage the Town Hall quite a bit as the CC troops go to distract the Grand Warden. We're actually going to invis and rage to try to see if the Warden can pick up the Town Hall before focusing on the Ice Golem again. Oh, that was actually the last Ice Golem he killed anyway. Queen, Minion Prince, left side of the base. Okay. Queen goes to ability super early. Minion Prince holding on to his. Still got a Royal Champion. We actually send the Royal Champion from the bottom to join forces with the Grand Warden inside the Rage Gym. The Royal Champion will do extra damage. Even her Rocket Spears are doing extra damage right now. That's nice. Minion Prince ability honestly only hits an Expo. That's the only useful thing it hit there. That's kind of sad. Extra rocket balloons in from the top side of the base. We got to get past these enemy heroes. A Minion Prince to fight. A Barbarian King to fight. Looks like it might get close, but I think the heroes are going to die here. Royal Champion goes down. Barbarian King on defense still alive. Warden's the last line of hope for Darkstar here. As that Ricochet Cannon goes down, Warden's still vibing, bro. He goes straight for the Inferno Tower, somehow skipping the Elixir storage there. What the? This might technically be a time fill. That's kind of insane. Does Barb King kill Warden? Or does Rage Gym healers? No, I think it's not a time fill. But it's a 97%, which is amazing percentage. Yatada has a chance to take the lead back for Navi. A triple here. Technically a 99% would also give them the lead. 98% would give us a current tie. That would be fun. Let's see what Yada can do with his version of the Root Riders. Down goes the Inferno Tower. Get the multi-archer tower. Go for the poison tower. And the fire spitter before recalling. Perfect. Town Hall, unfortunately, is going to kill the Spirit Fox. But we still get the Royal Champion out of there. Yatada doesn't miss his recall spell. And here we go with the Root Riders from the 12 o'clock angle. Let's do it. Poison spell was used on the enemy Furnace Queen with a Sneezy. Just on the outside there. Cool. We have to fight the Ice Golems, which do freeze us a couple times. He now drops the Troop Launcher. His healers are dying. Bro, his healers. He just lost all of them except for one. What was hitting his healers there? Was it traps? I didn't even notice. But I saw them all die. Yikes. Only one healer left is going to be a big problem. Look at his troops. They're dying in the core. They're not getting the healing he needs. All the Root Riders are dead. Oh, that's a huge problem. We dropped the Overgrowth spell, which should send the Royal Champion's Rocket Spear straight to the Town Hall. But other than that, man, we got barely anything left. Just the 4 heroes, that's all. Yikes. Ice Golem freeze on the right. Okay. Royal Champion sitting inside the Poison Tower, taking a lot of damage. She's actually going to die right there. We got the King ability. We got the Queen ability on the outside of the base. Just looking to rack up percentage points now. Grab the air defense. Grab the Tesla. King going around the outer edges of the base. Fire Spirit jumped in and killed all the healers. That's actually crazy, man. That is crazy. Spiky Ball does some nice damage, but King goes down. No Phoenix to bring him back to life. Queen does have her ability. She should be able to clean up a handful more buildings with the Giant and the Magic Mirror. Although that Monolith does some crazy damage. The real Queen's gonna die. The clone Queens are just gonna beat on a wall. The Giant actually dies to the Monolith as well. He still managed to pick up 90% though, considering that his healers basically died right away. Mask has a lot of Root Riders as well. Okay. Cool. Has a recall spell ready to go. I'm gonna start with the Royal Champion. We're gonna drop a bunch of archers. A wizard first. Sure. Sure. The Queen. Is that a Queen walk? What? In this meta? He's probably just gonna recall the Queen and the Warden after they get like 5 buildings. And they're gonna walk right into that Gigabomb. We're gonna go invisible. Gigabomb does some damage. Take out the Fire Spitter. Go invisible again. Take out the Expo. So instead of a Spirit Walk and then a recall, we're doing Queen, Warden. Grab a handful of buildings, then recall. Alright. Basically achieves the same value. Redeploy on the outside of the base there. We set a nice little easy funnel. And now we're sending the Root Riders from 12 o'clock. P.E.K.K.A.'s on the outside will walk to the right. Overgrowth the Town Hall. He's doing the double Overgrowth version. This is the Yatada special. That half the time results in 1 stars. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. We're gonna walk around the right side. Got so many heroes like right on top of the Town Hall. Or is that's just King and P.E.K.K.A. and no, Queen's there too. We will take out the Town Hall here. We drop the second Overgrowth a little bit further south and to the west. Skeleton spell on the right to distract as the Royal Champion is approaching that section. The Poison Tower goes off against the Skellies. We got 3 invisibility spells. Balloons on the right. Invis the Royal Champion again. She'll take out the enemy Queen. She'll take out the Mortar. Queen pops ability in the core. Overgrowth spell expires though. Earthquake Boots. Spiky Ball do some nice damage. We pop the Royal Champion ability, and that's about all we can do. No more spell support. Poison Tower slows down the Queen. Scattershot Expo. Enemy Royal Champion finishes her off. Rocket Spears are about to run out, and the attack's going to fizzle out. Spirit Fox can still go invisible one more time. And she does. Barely in time. But as soon as she comes back from invisibility, she's going to go down here to the Scattershot. Boom. Bye-bye, Royal Champion. It's a big old defense for Na'Vi. And Na'Vi could now have another chance at taking the lead if they triple their next attack. Nice try here to mask. Good luck on your first day. Thank you. You're also on first day teaching too. Hey, good luck to you. What up, Sam? Kazuma is here to take the lead back for Na'Vi. Let's see if he can do it. He brings a healing spell to his Root Rider attacks. Cool. We'll take out the Expo. We'll take out the Ricochet Cannon. Drop an extra invis, get her to go up for the Fire Spitter, hoping that she can go toward the Town Hall at some point. No. He doesn't expect her to take the Town Hall because that's his last invis before recalling. I think he's just going to send the Root Rider straight into the Town Hall. Yep. That makes more sense. Alright, Mr. Kazuma. Let's see if it works out. Rage Gem on the Grand Warden. Healing Spell on standby. Overgrowth the Town Hall. He brought 2 Overgrowth spells. He's going with the risky, bisky formula. Oh boy. Queen with a Unicorn on the outside of the base. It is nice to see the Unicorn make a slight comeback. Ice Golem. Wall Breaker. We passed the Town Hall. Overgrowth expires. Town Hall damaging the healers. Do we send Super Barbs to it? Because everybody else is going to keep walking past it now. He does send some Super Barbs, but they got to go for the storage first. We Overgrowth the Monolith next. More Super Barbs. Town Hall should go down to those Super Barbs. We're going to fight the CC troops here. King on the outside of the base. Sure. Troop Launcher is launching barrels into the middle of the base. King has ability on the outside, upper left corner. Warden ability. He was able to delay the Warden ability of the Eternal Tome for so long. It's actually a really nice touch. Lots of Giants from the Troop Launcher going to go over and try to take out this Monolith, and they should be able to with the help of the Rage Gem. Down goes that Monolith. King on the outside still waiting for his ability. Ice Golem helps with a nice little freeze action. Spiky Ball does so much damage. Archer Queen has a Giant. Ready to go. She's got Magic Mirror for extra DPS. It's looking like a 3-star for Kazuma, and Na'Vi are about to take the lead here after the 4th round of attacks. Oh, baby. They are going to have the lead by a star, and they're going to have a slight percentage lead by, I think, 5 buildings now. How about that? The turns have tabled. Nice. Boom. Hawk has the final attack for Dizzy. He basically must triple for his team to have a chance here. Otherwise, the final attacker for Na'Vi, which I think is stars at this point, would just have to 2-star for the win. Let's see what Hawk can do. His team is relying on him right now. He sends the Royal Champion first with a lot of invis spells. An Overgrowth spell to force Champion toward the Town Hall, toward the core. She ran over a bunch of Giant Bombs at the beginning there. Gotta take out this Inferno Tower. We dropped the Quake spell. Gotta take out the Poison Tower. Now, I would have made the Poison Tower invisible there and go past it at first. I guess it doesn't matter. She got out of the poison effect pretty quickly. We already used the Haste Vial and the Spirit Fox is dead, but we do pick up the Town Hall. We are going to go for that second Fire Spitter and Sweeper with 1 invis left. Can he pick up the Monolith too? She goes for the Multi-Gear Tower. Not going to have enough time to get the Monolith. I think the Monolith would have been more important. Down goes the Champion. We pull the Ice Golems to 12 o'clock. We drop a Siege Barracks up there. Alright. Sweet. Barbarian King to help assist. And the Dragons will come in from the northwest. We do have 1 Furnace working at 6 o'clock. Dragons doing their thing at 9 o'clock. Only 90 seconds left on the clock. Did he wait too long to deploy the Dragons? We will find out. Tornado Trap in the mix. Minion Prince with the Dragons, with the Grand Warden, and we're going to go with an early Eternal Tome, Healing Tome combo. Before he even gets close to being in range of the Monolith, I think he should have waited just a little bit longer to pop that. Monolith might end up killing like 3 or 4 or 5 Dragons now. Unless he uses the Minion Prince ability on it. Okay, that'll definitely help a ton. Monolith might not get that many Dragons now. Red Bombs are hitting hard though. Minion Prince did not get hit by the other Minion Prince abilities. That Minion Prince just cleared every Dragon in the core. That's an uh-oh. More furnaces out of the siege barracks. You can see their fire spears coming from the top side of the base. Snakes hopping over the wall, damaging the expo. We need to take out this monolith, man. That monolith is the biggest threat. That's why I said it would have been so nice if Royal Champion was able to take out that monolith, man. It's killing so many things in combination with the defensive minion prince. Minion prince on offense goes to Phoenix ability, snipes the enemy minion prince, snipes the monolith, trying to get the Inferno Tower, but it's just not enough. And he's out of fire spirits. Inferno Tower, multi-archer tower on the back end, holds strong. Stars gets a defense. And Dizzy only finished with 11 stars. They're not going to be happy about that. Stars has the final attack of the match. He only needs a 2-star for the win. Let's see if he can do it. He's bringing the Super Witches. Rage Gem on a Grand Warden. Does he have a Fireball? Probably. To use in combination with the 2 Earthquake spells. There goes the Quake. There goes the Fireball. Boom, boom. Warden will take out the air defense. Warden will pick up the Wizard Tower. Then the Ricochet Cannon. And we're good to go. Which way do we send the Super Witches? To the right. Alright. To the right, to the right. Here we go. Super Witches. Big boys. They're gonna do their thing. Make our way toward the Ricochet Cannon. All we gotta do is get that Town Hall. That's all we gotta do. And it's game over. Navi moving on to the next round. Dizzy will go to the lower bracket. Healers trying to keep that big boy alive. They do a pretty decent job in the Rage Gym. Those healers do a lot of healing. Sneezy is sneezing. One of the boogers gets caught by the tornado trap. These Super Witches are so slow. Jeez. Even with the Rage Gym helping them out, they're so slow. Queen has Frosty on the east side of the base. Siege Barracks. Boom, boom, boom. King finally deployed to help out. Bro, we're already down to almost a minute left, and they haven't even gone inside the walls yet. Oh, my goodness. Drop the jump spell, dude. Earthquake Boots. I guess that works. Don't need no jump spell when you got Earthquake Boots. Royal Champion at 12 o'clock. Monolith doing a lot of damage. Out of the Siege Barracks coming a million wizards. And Town Hall should be easily secured now. It's going to be game over. It's going to be a nice little W for Na'Vi. Here in the first round of the May monthly finals. Dizzy going to be going to the lower bracket early. Royal Champion with the Spirit Fox going invisible on the top side of the base. Can he still triple? I feel like Time is the biggest enemy right now because he still has another Rage. He pops the Queen ability. Still has a Champion ability too. Time is ticking though. 24 seconds. Go, go, go. We got a freeze spell. If only he could freeze the clock, that'd be nice. Pop the Champion ability, dude. Rocket Spears. Ice Golem freeze. He can swag the other freeze. He's got the time. Rocket Spears do so much damage. That's a 3-star. And Na'Vi finished with 12 stars. No, 13 stars. And they beat Dizzy here in the first round. And there's their webcams. GG. GG to Na'Vi. They're hungry for that next golden ticket.